As we all know, plants have two systems. One is above the ground, that is the shoot system, which is green in color and helps in making the food. Another one is the non-green part of the plant that remains and grows underground, is called the root system. Root develops from the radicle of the seed and grow towards the soil and water to absorb water and minerals for the plants for making food. There are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. The taproot is the main root from which many branching roots grow sideways. See, there is a main root. Here also this is the main root, and from main root, the root here come out and spread in different part. The main taproot grows vertically downwards. It goes downwards, and the root hairs which come from its sides, they spread on various sides. The dicot seeds have the taproot system. The plants of pea, radish, carrot, mango, balsam, etc. have tap root. And this is the fibrous root. See, a cluster of thin fiber-like roots at the base of the stem is called the fibrous root. See, and usually it is found in the monocot plants, or we can say where the parallel venations are there, and over here the reticulate venations are there where the taproot is usually found. With the reticulate venation of the leaves, taproots, and see the parallel venations like grass, have grass, maize, wheat, they have the fibrous roots. See a cluster of root. See the cluster of root growing from the base of the stem. There is no main root. So we can say that when we see the broad-leaved plants with reticulate venations, it has taproot. It has a main root and many smaller roots coming out of it. And when we see long-leaved plants with parallel venations, there a bunch of thin fiber-like roots come out and we call it fibrous root. The main root of a broad-leaved plant is called the taproot, and the smaller roots are called the lateral roots. Fine hair-like structures on lateral roots are called the root hair. And the bunch of thin fiber-like roots are called the fibrous root. See, these are the root here. Here, these are the lateral roots. When the plant will grow, these will become the lateral roots. This is the main root, and then the root here will grow. Smaller root here is growing. The main root of the broad-leaved plant is called the taproot, and the bunch of thin fiber-like roots is called the fibrous root. And there are many modified roots also. And the function of the modified roots are to store food, provide additional support to the plants, as in case of banyan and in marshes, the mangroves grow. The roots come out of the soil for breathing. And the functions of the roots are to hold the plant firmly in the soil. That is, it acts as anchor. And the roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. And roots prevent the soil erosion. To summarize, whatever we have learned till now is the two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. The plant with broadleaf reticulate venation have taproot. Taproot has one main root which grows downwards, and it has lateral roots and root hairs. Fibrous roots are found in the plants which have leaf, slender long leaf with parallel venations, and these roots come out in cluster from the base of the stem. Now the functions of the stem are: the roots hold the plant firmly to the ground. It absorbs water and minerals needed by the plants for making food, and roots prevent soil erosion. Then there are some modified roots. Modified roots store the food for the plants like radish and carrot and beetroot. They have swollen roots. The plant use these food when needed, and we also need these roots as food. Second, it gives support to the plant. In banyan tree, the roots hanging from the branch of the banyan tree are prop roots, which are developed from the main branch, and these grow straight downward to the soil to provide support. And maize, sugarcane have long thin stem and they need additional support. So the stilt roots growing from the stem provide them this support. If you found the video useful, share it with others, those who can be benefited.